There it is. Press any button. Press any button on the Tokyo. Press any button in the Tokyo.
I will press the any button.
Which button is the any button? Which button is the any button? I look all over the controller. I look up and down that ding-dang thing, and I just can't find it.
I think it's the one in the center of the Xbox One controller that has, like, the up arrow. Like, I don't know what that's really supposed to be. You know, so it must be the any button, honestly.
No. That's the black and white button on the Xbox controller that you're thinking of, the classic one. That's the one that you're thinking of.
Yeah.
When are we gonna start our parody channel where we make fun of Tim called Any Button?
Instead of action button, just any button.
Any button, and it's just complete. It's just complete, like, scathing disagreement with everything that he says.
Tokimeki is the worst game that anyone could ever conceptualize.
Tokimeki is the worst game ever made because I practically can't even play it. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. It's time to play more Tokyo Xanadu. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Jackson, and I am playing the Tokyo Xanadu. Oh, I forget he's got a little blindfold on him.
No, he's got his glasses. These are his glasses.
Right.
Those are his incognito glasses.
Yes. But yeah, I'm playing Tokyo tonight with Isaac. Welcome to the secret club of one of the 4 people to have ever seen this game.
I was gonna say, there's only 5 people who ever have played or seen this game, and you're 2 of them.
It's true.
You've played it twice already.
This is my 3rd run.
Okay,
yeah.
You're 3 of them.
It's true, yeah.
It is funny. There is a stat on any given game, like you can set the category, on Twitch, and there's 2 versions of Tokyo Xanadu, because we're technically playing EX. That's the
true.
one that I choose, but it's also the one that has fewer technical people who subscribe to it on Twitch.
That's unfortunate and a bit funny. I feel like we're probably the biggest Tokyo Xanadu EX streamer on the platform right now.
Fuck yes. The one day that we decided to stream it, there was one other person, so hell yeah. This is what we do. Yeah. Listen, we don't always do the most popular things, but we are the number 1 in anything that we do when no one else is doing it.
I'm glad that, as much as I feel like I'm sandbagging your stream here and there, I'm glad that whatever niche game we play, by golly, we are the biggest in it. Like, in fact, were we the biggest in Front Mission as well, or was that getting some traction? Like,
I think, honestly, don't sell yourself short. I feel like oftentimes when we play these kinds of games, I get an upkick in viewership. I feel like there's usually at least 4 or 5 people on these nights when nobody else would be.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Tokyo Xanadu EX stream.
Welcome to the most anime video game. It's really hard for me to point at one and not be like, this game is more anime, without stepping on Persona's toes, and I've never played Persona, so
That's honestly, I mean, those are pretty neck and neck. Those are both very anime.
Yeah, but this is maybe the most generic anime I've seen in a video game.
It really is. You've got high school, you've got protagonist, like John protagonist, you've got younger, childhood friend character, you've got Discount Asuka, who's literally named Asuka. I mean, there's so many more. You have Trash Asuka, you have your tomboy karate girl Chan friend. You've got
you have 3 childhood friends, I think. You have at least 3 childhood friends, one of which is a boy.
Yes, and I do love the joke that they run with June. Like that's I enjoy. I think June was a recent friend though. He seems like he's a childhood friend, but I want to say he transferred recently.
Wow, are you implying that childhood friends can only be people that you secretly have romantic feelings for? Who's to say he doesn't have secret romantic feelings for the bad best friend?
Oh no, I mean he could like. Dude, I just
This
mean
is a
the
video
like.
game. We could impart whatever we want on this character outside of what he says.
Yeah, I just meant that Shiori and Ryota, I believe, are like go back to like being a baby, or honestly, same as Sora. I think they go back to babies. But June, I think, was a recent transfer to this area.
You're only saying that because he's a boy, you jerk.
Probably. Ryota's a boy.
Say you're
There's,
lying.
there's a good chance Zawa's at Morimiya Memorial Park. Let's head over there. Let's head over there once we're ready.
I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I'm ready. Oh, look at that. Look at that water. Look at that sunset. Rental boat dock. Oh, you get to rent the whole dock?
Yeah, you get one whole dock to yourself. The guy just goes home for the evening.
You have to help everybody with their boats.
Yeah,
I forgot we gave her a wizard hat.
Gave her the robe and wizard hat.
Uh-huh. Morimiya Memorial Park. I swung by a few times while on patrol, but there doesn't seem to be many people around today.
Yeah, usually there are a bunch of people here during the day, even during the week. Maybe since it's close enough to the evening, the folks have gone home.
Not that we'd have to worry about if more people were here. They wouldn't be able to recognize me anyways.
Anyway, yeah, right. I am imperceptible. They cannot see me.
They can't see me. They can't know me. They wouldn't be able to recognize my shirt or my jawline.
When they say the name Ko, I think they're taking a blind guess. They've never like me and Ko have never been in the same place. Like, how could we know each other?
That guy's a jerk.
Yeah. He's a really cruel and mean and uncool, awesome guy that everyone should love. Aizawa has to be here somewhere.
Let's look around. That's definitely what I said.
This game challenges me so hard for reading it because oh man, we can't do the skate park today.
The skate park?
Oh yeah, we'll do skate park when it becomes available.
What the
The skate park is up ahead. It's probably isn't the time to drop by.
Yeah, we need to focus on finding Aizawa. But it's the skate park.
We get to do the skate park at some point. But like reading this without a voice is so like I think I've said it every stream. It's so hard. It's such a genuine challenge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because it relies 100% on acting. Like, you know, because I realize in voice acting, I'm leaning half on the voice, half on the acting. This is just a regular dude, so it's all acting.
Uh-huh. Hello there, and welcome to Morimiya Memorial Park. All of the park facilities are open until 6 or so. The cafe is open right now, so if you're feeling peckish, you should buy a snack. All of the mushroom pasta is cold, and the chili dogs are hard.
Yeah. At this point, they are stale.
The chili dogs are stale, not the stale chili dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to bark?
Bark,
Now
bark.
you're bark, 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 bark.
I think we're mostly just. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
this is
nope, yep. There she is.
I was gonna ask if we wanted to talk to her or if we wanted to talk to other people first.
Go for it. Go for
Person's
it.
sitting over there. Maybe I should go talk to her. Once again, it warns you.
Why specify that person over there? I should go talk to her. Why would it not be? Oh, that's Azawa. Maybe I should go talk to her.
Dude, he's got bad eyesight with these glasses.
You can't tell. Is that Azawa,
He's like
or is that just another short-haired, sandy, brown-haired girl?
There's so goddamn many of them. I just can't tell them apart anymore.
Uh-huh. Well, if you want to go talk to more people, you have the opportunity now. I'm just saying, this is your playthrough, bud. I can't make you make any decisions.
I can see on the map there's like nothing going on right now, so I think I'm good to talk to her.
Okay.
I think when we like unlock this area in free time, there'll be more people to like do stuff with.
Interact with, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was you.
What was I thinking? Azawa, so this is where you were.
Nothing bad'll happen. You won't fall into a dungeon and get eaten by monsters.
Mm-hmm. Tokisaka, Hiragi, what are you doing here? This and that. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
Yes, it seems that things have not turned into a bigger matter.
Eh?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Honestly, if these two walked up to me looking like this and that's what they said, I would be very worried about it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, they're both in aprons with glasses and a wizard hat and a cape. Like,
what are you talking about?
mm-hmm. It's like, did the aliens abduct you?
Yeah.
More importantly, I heard you quit the karate club? It's none of your business. True that, but I quit all of my clubs in middle school. In the end, it's all on the person if they want to quit or not. But everyone in the karate club is worried about you. Especially the club president. And Sora, of course.
I totally misread that, of course, as sort of, and I was like, wow, that's harsh.
Mm-hmm. I'm miserable enough already. Please don't make me feel any worse than I already do. This is I'll wait to the dungeon, actually. When Sora first joined, I was really excited. Someone with such experience. I can't even imagine how much potential she has. As one of the senior members of the club, I was looking forward to teaching someone so devoted. But one day during practice, I realized something. Her reflexes, strength, focus, balance, all the techniques and instincts she developed studying her family's fighting style, she was someone that was truly talented at a whole different level than me. Right now, I'm still a little better than her, but she'll be going way beyond my skills soon enough. Knowing all that, couldn't bring myself to even smile at her. And this overwhelming black wave of jealousy I felt towards Sora made me... I started treating someone I care about so much, so badly, which made me hate myself even more, and... Azawa. God, so pathetic. I've dedicated myself to studying karate since I was a little kid without ever doubting my abilities. But seeing just how big of a talent divide there is between us, I just kind of lost it. Now I think I understand a bit. It was a little more than 5 years ago. I used to practice with Sora at my grandfather's dojo. She looked like a brat, but it was obvious she was having fun. She was dedicated to practice even then. Even though she was just a kid, I thought there was something about her. Huh? After that, when I was in middle school, I pretty much stopped going to my gramps' dojo. But thinking back on it, maybe I realized I wasn't nearly as serious about it like Sora. I didn't really enjoy martial arts, but I also didn't have the talent for it that she did. That's what I told myself anyway. I see. But seriously, does any of that really matter? Come again? Being jealous is something that everyone goes through. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. And besides, Sora isn't quite the almighty goddess of martial arts you think she is.
Get her!
Right now, right?
Sorry,
Skill
this
issue.
is a good moment. Ratio! We can talk about how you ratioed yourself before stream, but go on.
Right now, her form is out of whack because of some minor life drama. She's still a first-year student. She still has a lot of training to do, especially mentally. Not my place to say this, but I'm going to anyway. Both of you need to get over yourselves. Put aside the club hierarchy and all the other stuff for the time being. I think if you do that, you'll be able to understand each other a little better.
Okisaka.
Too late for that. Because I said something really horrible to her. I'll do the same. If it weren't for you, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have to feel this way.
I'm glad it's catching on.
Mm-hmm. I saw, that's not. Huh? Seriously, there's no way she'd ever forgive me.
Oh darn. You were so close to not having the monster dungeon appear.
Huh?
Oh crap!
Zoa! Yeah! Mm-hmm.
An eclipse! Who could have possibly ever saw that this would happen? Who could have possibly foreseen this happening?
in this video game? In our high school?
In this next to this person who we were suspecting might be harboring negative feelings to cause these gateways to open?
Yes.
She triggered a gateway.
That's Sora.
Chiaki! Triaki! You're...
Sora, what are you doing here?
I heard Chiaki scream, and I was not behind that bush bench.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chiaki is there, isn't she?
Sora, you can see this?
No. I can tell there's something there, though. It's more like a feeling than anything. But I'm sure Chiaki was sucked into that place.
I see.
Don't worry. Everything is going to be alright. I'll get her out of there. Spooky girl and blind man, that is your combo.
Mm-hmm. That's a good, like, superhero team.
Uh-huh. Spooky girl and blind man? Listen, I don't know. I wouldn't say good is the right descriptor of that superhero team, because if I heard that they were on the way, I think I'd be concerned.
Yeah.
That we were in more trouble.
we were in more danger rather than less, yeah.
Don't worry, Blind Man is on his way. Does that mean he'll get here soon? No? Just means
honestly,
he's on his way.
Just means he'll be lost at some point.
Uh-huh. Tokisaka, for now, take Sora someplace safe while I... No. Please, I want to go with you. Also, this park.
told me something about this place before. You said the park is the perfect place to go when you need to clear your mind.
Oh.
So, that's why you thought she'd be here. Yeah, and if she came here, it means she was worried about something. She was worried about something. I'm worried about something. Oh no. Oh
Sorry,
no.
just clear my nose.
Oh.
I
Worried.
really want to like enunciate really well, and I realized I'm having every week I've had like a partially clogged nose, and I'm like, no, I need to bring my A-ist game.
A partially clogged glottis.
Mm-hmm.
She was always so kind and caring, and was always worrying about me. That's why I have to help save... That's why I want to help save her if I can. Also, I need to talk to her face to face, and I can't do that if her face gets ripped off. What the fuck? That's the line.
It was the line. I mean, it was basically the line.
I do like the... I'm having a super serious moment. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's light. No way.
Honestly, that's a really good read. I love the no, just to the point, like, God, not you two.
God, I thought it was special. Is everybody in this place gonna get magic weapons at some point?
Basically, yes. And hers are dope.
Just everybody in the school, just every single person gets one. This is the nuclear option of Madoka Magica. Instead of it being a super secret thing, just everybody gets in on it eventually, and Kubi's like, we can't do this. This will kill the universe.
I mean, there are numerous chapters in this game, and each chapter is a new special person.
Whoa, that's so many persons.
You get close to a dozen at some point.
Oh my god.
So you're not really far off.
Huh.
It's a
gauntlet-type soul device! This is like the weapons you guys were using in that place. I remember now! Everything from yesterday! That weird place! That thing that looked made out of clay? Oh, that's right, you guys saved me too. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, why did I just remember that?
Ask Oscar. Color me surprised.
Indeed. I can't believe she's a wielder as well. Get used to that, buddy boy.
Right? What now, Hiragi? As you know, Sora is a genius when it comes to martial arts. I can't see any reason why she shouldn't be a part of the team at this point. Can you?
Are we the new... Dude, you could be the new special person. Sean.
It's true.
That's... Please! 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 Wow, it's really hard to get my voice to do that, actually. I was like...
Yeah.
Now that I have this power, I know I can help. So please. Oh, alright. Fine, you're in. Sora, was it? I'm Asuka Hiragi. As a representative of Nemesis, I would like to ask you for your assistance in this matter, and never again, because that always works in my favor.
Yeah, and this one singular time.
I'm not sure how to respond to any of that, but it's nice to meet you.
Okay, now that that's decided, we better get moving right now.
She didn't say
Let's
yes.
get
She didn't
inside.
say yes. She can't join.
Right? Yeah, before she changes her mind. Let's get inside. It's safe as Zawa.
Yes! Ah, fuck! Let's go.
I love how traditional their responses are as well, because like half the yeses most of the yeses in this game are literally the just being like, "Hi."
Oh, hi. Yes. Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you got some like Majora's Mask moon.
Skull Moon. Always gotta
Also,
love
this
me
is
a
some of
Skull
the-
Moon.
I do love the music, the dungeon music as well.
Mm-hmm. It's totally different from yesterday. This place is kind of freaky. Boy, this is... I don't know why, that freaky caught me off guard.
This place is freaky.
Uh-huh. And Chiaki is somewhere in the depths. Focus, you two. Get through this place slow, steady, and safely. The slow is definitely what we want to be doing when somebody's life is in danger.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, young man.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yep.
do you take all three? Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, in fact, something really good happens when you have a third member. Your third member is your support, which basically just means that they specifically have health regeneration built into the fact that they're in the support spot.
Okay.
And in fact, there are dedicated buttons to swapping to your duo partner and swapping to your support partner. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. Gosh, my nose. I'm sorry.
Ooh, your nose full of gunk. Are you gunked right now? Are you gunking right now?
Dude, I'm gunking all over the place.
I was gonna say, are you straight gunking right now?
Mm-hmm.
You know that can't be live on Twitch.
Yeah. Oh man.
And I'm gonna say we wait on her costume until the next one because she's only just now she's not prepared. She doesn't have her costume figured out yet.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do with her is I'm going to go ahead and see. I'm gonna make Asuka.
What?
I'm gonna turn Sora into the. So I talked about this before, and this might be fascinating for people watching the stream, because this is basically the materia system.
Right.
So I have a boss killer, which is Ko. I've got all of his materia set up to fight a boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a dungeon traversal person, which is really good at just going through the dungeon.
Right.
And then I'm going to make a the Super Saiyan, like, because there's like a gauge that builds up. I'm going to make a gauge building person so that she just takes a bunch of damage and builds the gauge instantly so that Ko can go Super Saiyan. And so I'm going to turn her...
That's very silly.
So I'm going to give her the one that says D-gauge fills when taking damage. And then I'm also going to give her... I think there's another one. I think there's a different one that says D-gauge fills when taking damage.
So why
I might be able to-
what is the differentiation? What's the reason, like the kind of consequence reason to why the support person gets like bonus like health regen? Like, is there something that they can't do as well, being the third slot?
No, it's purely beneficial. There is no downside to it.
That's so weird. I mean, it's cool, but that's so weird. It gives you build potential like this, so.
It does, yeah. Let's see. I think
Which I
might
always
just
like
have
stuff
to-
that does that. Like, that's just fun. It's just a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And I was about to say, I was like, so does also each pair, because like they're duo special attacks, right? Does each duo have like different attacks that they do?
Yes, and you can. It's more that when you go Super Saiyan, you get a partner that runs alongside you and also helps fight. That's mainly it. It's mainly who you, because your Super Saiyan mode pulls out an extra person, so it's two of you fighting at once. So that one should be there. So basically, most of these actually end up going to. She only has 4. I forgot about that. That's rough.
What, for materia slots?
Yeah, she only has 4 materia slots. In that case, I think I might actually make. I don't. This is unfortunate because I feel like Sora doesn't deserve this. I
I believe in you.
I might make Asuka the traversal person, and then I will make Sora, the punching bag. I'm so sorry, Sora. You deserve better.
She doesn't do the punching, she gets the punching.
She gets the punches.
I'd say to challenge you so that way we could see just some like ideas of the variety, unless it still is about the same. Like, I'd be interested to see if you try like a Sora focus at one point, or a other characters focus, and like switch up the party roster.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love to, as we get like our more party members, I can try to make more unique builds. Like I love running this combination because it's very efficient. Like it's very good at clearing dungeons. But there's numerous numerous stuff. So yeah, we can definitely probably take that. Actually, gosh.
So
we can read through them.
What's the significance of the W and the ST slot?
That means you have to equip. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That means you have to equip a wind materia, and you have to equip a steel/earth materia.
Okay, gotcha. That's just the materia slot type. I gotcha. I thought that had like some other special effect.
Nah, it just restricts what you can put in it. It's unfortunately a negative in that regard. Let's see. So I think we just want to go back to our super rares. So,
and I guess for the materia, so they clearly make it seem like you connect your materia slots. What does the connections actually do?
The right side, as far as I can tell, as far as I've ever been able to tell, is mostly a visual thing. I believe that to unlock a future one, like this one physically is the furthest down. So I would have had to bolster this skill before unlocking this slot, I believe is what that is. Otherwise it's mostly just a visually pretty looking thing.
Gotcha. It's just a progression tree. Gotcha.
Yeah. You might notice though that the ring, like the ring around it, is like this one is like the yellow, and this ring is like green, and this ring is like white, which lets you know that, which is also a visual indicator of like what materia can be put in there.
And we are gonna call it materia because that's what it is.
Oh yeah, basically it's just materia.
It's materia.
Movement speed.
And I mean the materia system is good.
It is good. It is good.
The only thing it's missing to be truly the materia system is any materia that would do like a combo materia, but it's like you said, the lines don't actually do that, so
right, yeah.
I think Sean and I were discussing it, and probably the materia system is one of the best, if not the best, like RPG systems in Final Fantasy that they've had.
Oh yeah.
It's just so solid.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate. There are other like the system from East 10. I've really been enjoying. It's been a very cool system, but like, honestly though, yeah, straight up the materia system in 7 is one of the best systems of all time. Let's see. So I got.
I mean, it just has so much modularity, right? Like that's what makes it work so well. Like,
yeah.
Your characters do have like distinct role placement, but to a certain extent, like that doesn't quite matter at all, right? Like you can really just like modulate exactly like what your character wants. It's so much materia, it has like more of an active effect to it. It's not just passives. And if it is passive, it's usually a passive modifier of an active ability of some kind. So
yeah,
and I like that it makes you really hard to decide, like, okay, what actual magic and what summons and what buffs do I actually take? What skills do I actually have available? It's really cool.
Yeah, for as much as Cloud is like a sword man, I gave him all the weapons and armor that turned him into a spellcaster because I just liked materia that much. Like, yeah. I think the enhanced sword gave him 8 linked slots, and the wizard bracelet gave him 8 linked armor slots. So he had 16 slots on him, and And it's like, sure, that places your defense to like 0, and the enhanced sword, like its attack power is like 0. But it's like, you have 16 slots, man. You could just do whatever you want at that point.
Yep. And then that's just, at that point you've made Glass Cannon Cloud the mage. His sword is for looks.
Mm-hmm. His sword is just to hold all that materia.
That's fun.
Is awesome. Yeah.
That's it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say this is also cool too. If one of your characters in the main duo dies, they get kicked over to support.
Oh.
So L trigger is swap in the support character, and then right trigger is to swap in your duo character.
Gotcha.
So like Sora is on the right side, so that's right trigger, and Asuka is the support on the left side, so that's left trigger.
Okay.
And that was actually remapped by me, because at one point I can't remember how they had it set up originally, but I was like, this doesn't feel good, So let's put it. Oh yeah, sorry. There's.
I mean, with something that allows you like this to switch between characters quickly, that makes sense if you want to be like snappy for like combos and stuff. It's more of a stream bet than a road.
Wait, my shoes are already soaked through.
Well, it's not like you can do anything about it now. Take your shoes off, I guess.
Just run around shoeless. Man, that's a lot of monsters. It's gonna be tough to deal with.
Yeah. Why don't you use your X-Strike ability to take them all down at once? Because I definitely know what that is, and I just got here.
How the fuck do you know about X-Strike, Sora?
I was listening to you.
Oh.
I guess it can't be helped. Of course, that's an option, Ikushima. But I think Tokisaka has the ability to use it now.
Use what now?
Your soul device has what's called an X skill. You don't use your keys fully charged and in battle, simply release it.
Not sure what any of that's supposed to mean, but what the hell? I'll give it a try.
Yeah, let's keep going.
So this is what I mean by, first of all, I'll do what they want me to do. There we go.
Well then. Wow.
But, if I press, like, notice that Sora's now with me?
Okay. That's fun.
Yeah. Alright, that's that. But damn, that special skill is really strong.
I didn't think something like that would even be possible. Effectively using it can easily turn the tide of the battle. Along with your other abilities, you should be able to fight through just about anything.
Roger that.
Remember, you have the ability to swing your sword. You can stab things with the stabby part of the sword. You won't... as long as you do that, you won't have to worry about anything.
True. You just stab him with the sword.
You did make it... I don't know if you remembered what you were going to talk about, but actually earlier you sounded like you wanted to talk about something.
I don't remember at this point. I mean, we were talking about the materia system, and East 10 does have a good materia system.
I think it was actually before... I think it was before you even got to the dungeon.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh, yes, yeah. I do remember. I remember how Sean used to have strong opinions. I don't know if he still does. If you're hanging out, Sean, feel free to chime in.
Feel free to share your strong opinions.
Yeah. But you used to have strong opinions about, like, the ... in anime. And yeah, the ellipse. And I realized it's always just an exhale. Like, that's just what it is.
Oh yeah.
A no bullshit weapon from Sora.
Yep, totally unlike you, Tokisaka. Nothing super weird.
Give me a break. I'm going the wrong direction.
You know, that's a good way to describe that, because I will admit, yeah, I just read it as like sigh or effort noise. That's a fair point. I didn't think about the fact that it's specifically an exhale.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's actually a good. That's like good advice for that kind of read, because I'll admit that kind of read is difficult sometimes. Like I didn't even realize.
We do it naturally, and then I just finally thought about it in the last, I want to say in the last, like, maybe the stream we did last week or something like that. It was pretty recently that I was like, you know, there is... What's up?
Oh, treasure chest. Go on. Don't worry. If you ever hear me mutter like that, that's just because somebody said something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, free stuff, get.
Free stuff, yeah.
Now, what were you thinking about?
Oh, just that, like...
Slippery, so just move carefully.
Just like that we have, like the industry has a thing for it, but we just kind of forgot. Also, watch her take some damage if they want to do it again. Hit me.
They won't.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the idea at least. Is that build the gauge off of getting her hurt. Usually in boss battles it works a little bit easier though, because boss battles actually try to hurt you.
Sean still maintains that all the ellipses means is that there's a pointed pause. That might mean a noise of some kind, but it might mean a look or an awkward glance or just an uncomfortable silence or just staring directly into their eyes, very directly. Like they're shooting a laser beam through their head.
But I feel like in any time there's voiced media and there's the ellipsis, it's never true silence. Like we never have and truly I wish you were on the stream right now so we could have it back and forth in more real time. But yeah, like there's never what am I trying to say? There's never not a sound. There is some sound that accompanies it, which maybe it is maybe it's too much of a catch-all in that it shouldn't be just an ellipsis. It should actually be like, you know, a sigh, like printing out sigh on the screen or something like that. But notice it does come with something. Which is fascinating.
Yeah, like there's always at least something there, and I never, like, honestly, unless there's probably cases where it wouldn't make sense if you haven't run into. Describing it as an exhale is like, what's weird is like sometimes I have a little bit of difficulty thinking about what kind of sound to make when those pop up, and exhale is not the sound I ever thought to make, even though it totally makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's normally what I end up going with. I mean, grunt also works as well. Like, I think there's sometimes just like grunt noise.
There's something that stems from the industry having done it for ages. From back when there wasn't the capacity to animate those movements, yeah. You couldn't do the subtlety, so you had to do something, because all they were doing was sitting there. Or else you're just gonna end up with Speed Racer faces.
Right, it's true.
Just the reason why they had that, to make that sound.
Yeah. Well, there's also, I want to say it was 4Kids, which you don't want to necessarily take your sage advice from 4Kids, but they had the idea of if the face is on screen, they have to be making sound, especially, and this was true for, for, like, characters that were, like, knocked out or theoretically even dead. you could never have a dead character. If they showed the character's face, they had to be making some noise. It's like you just stabbed him 5 times, but he's on the ground going.
He's just knocked out.
Yeah, he's making sound. He's alive.
Man, that's a lot of monsters. Gonna be tough to deal with.
Yeah, why don't you use your X-Strike ability? Yeah, sorry, so look at me here. Yeah, Sora. Why don't you use your X-Strike ability to take them down all at once? You knew about.
You know, I really wasn't sure why we were repeating the what you were saying, so I'm just gonna say something different. No, I have a better idea. We should be able to use boost skills as a team now. Ikishuma, let your soul device do the work while matching my timing. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Well, wait, weren't you literally doing that earlier? Wasn't that the thing you were doing earlier?
It was, yeah. I was a bad man. I did use the thing before they told me to use the thing.
No.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes things are done because they've always been done. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, that's the most true out of all that.
That's why they call it convention, not because it's right.
Yeah.
Whew! We somehow pulled it off.
That feeling was
an X drive. When 2 people are on the same wavelength, they can use boost skills. So, be sure to use X skills and X strikes whenever you can and have the chance. Get chance. Have chance.
Oh, treasure chest.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
A piece of candy.
What is that from, like a specific quote or something? Because it just started getting quoted around me, and one day, and I was like, for the love of God, have no idea why people started saying it is just like a thing to say.
I don't know, honestly.
Like David and Aaron just started saying it around me one day. Whenever like we found like a pickup in a game, they just go, "Ooh, a piece of candy," and then you started saying it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I don't know.
Coming from? He doesn't even know, guys.
Yeah. It just sunk into our brains somewhere.
The instinct to fill every moment with sound contributes to the anime grunting trope. Sometimes these moments are just quiet. Yeah. Absolutely. It also depends too, but I largely agree. I think it is hard for me to like think of a moment where like if somebody did like a tisk or something, like usually at least, and I think there's usually context for that, but I don't think that's what we're talking about anyway, so I'm just like kind of like I definitely know what we're talking about. I definitely know I've seen it. But also I definitely know there are times where people just make mouth sounds.
Yeah.
Like a tisk. Have you ever made a tisk in real life, though? Has anybody ever actually made the tisk sound? I don't think I have.
Like unironically?
Yeah.
I think I've made like a t sound before.
Like, I don't know if I've been like...
I think I've heard Sean make the t kind of sound.
Did you just pooped at me? You motherfucker! Did you just pooped at me? Like that's the kind of sound that feels like almost so artificial to me. Like,
yeah.
But maybe it's the kind of thing that like even when you do make it, you make it like unconsciously or subconsciously, right? Like you're just making a sound.
Honestly,
a judgment sound.
Good old judgment sound.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
I think I've definitely poofed, though. I certainly have like... I certainly have, like, blown air out of my mouth laughing. I've definitely done that.
Mm-hmm. Give him the good nose wheeze.
Mm-hmm. Give him the old donkey honk.
Donkey honk.
Have you ever raffle-mouthed? I mean, I don't know if I rolled. Once? Couldn't do it
There
twice.
was one. I can't remember. It was the funniest thing ever, but I did actually fall out of my chair because it was just... I got it. Literally years at this point.
Uh-huh.
It was like church camp or something like that.
It was back when I went to church. That means
Yeah,
it was a really long time ago.
Yes, one time at church camp. Let's see. We can exchange our gems. Get even more monies.
What happened? Now I want to know what happened at the church camp.
I actually can't remember. I cannot remember what was so funny. It was actually might have been a joke off of... Was it Baldur's Gate or something? This is forever ago. Yeah, it's gonna kill me.
It's crazy to me how big Baldur's Gate 3 has gotten, and...
Oh, this is forever ago.
I was gonna say, it does make me curious what those older games are like, since 3 got so big. Like, I didn't realize that it was just D&D in a video game. Actual D&D in a video game. Chiaki!
I would love so much to go back and play the old ones, except I tried, and the net code is just not pleasant.
Oh.
Like, because me and a buddy tried to do co-op playthrough because it's a 6-man party, so we tried to each control 3 to keep the game moving a little bit more quickly and not have to do. Not have to control as many characters. But with the game just kept on crashing. So it's one of those like Larian Studios, I think you own all of them now. I can't remember. Whoever owns Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, if you want to work on your netcode a little bit more, I would love to go back and play the first 2. Please.
Dude, if you could just, you don't even need to remaster it. Just update your game. It's been so long.
It has been remastered, but the netcode's just not good. It just crashes too much.
That sucks. That actually does really suck.
Yeah.
Chiaki!
Is that you, Sora? What are you doing here? It's that shadow-like thing over there.
No way. Is that? Are you okay, Chiaki? We're here to help.
You idiot! Why'd you even come here? Why do you want to help me? I'm not worth it! Especially after all the horrible things I said and did to you.
Please don't say things like that. I looked up to you so much. You're the one that helped me discover the strength I never knew I had before.
Huh?
When I first arrived in Tokyo, I was worried if I'd ever get used to life in here. But you're the one who supported me and helped me face my fears. Strength is much more than brute force or physical power.
You're in the right place if you want cringe, Silos. This is this game.
Yeah, it's right here. It's a peep of crit. I've been enjoying this, Jackson. How dare you?
Me too. I'm not even... I can't tell Silos he's wrong, but I do love this.
Mm-hmm.
It's anime as hell.
Courage is another kind of strength. That's something you taught me. Why did I vibrate like that?
Sora.
Is that normal for my body to do that? Why did my body do that?
It just does that. Oh, that it's a weird... I've been talking to the doctor. It's fine though.
I want us to keep training and improving together. I want to become stronger in the truest meaning of the word. That's why. That's why.
Sora.
Oh,
Yeah!
Chiaki!
Sora, run away!
Well, we have to murder her now. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I like the transparent parts of it. Ooh, the music,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course the music fucking kicks. God damn it, Falcom can't help itself.
I was gonna point that out too. I'm glad you mentioned it.
Crap! A phantom! It's an elder greed that thrives on the darkness and negativity in people's souls! We have to destroy it if we want to save Awazawa.
Got it. Let's go, Sora.
Yes! Sorry, I can't pronounce people's names when I'm under pressure. Hold on, Chiaki!
I'm gonna let the boss theme play a little bit because it's just really good.
I mean, he's got a decent amount of health.
I feel like if I unleashed all the supers, he might go down pretty easily, but
I mean, at least we're getting to hear the music and we're getting to see this. I like the music and I like the... Yeah, I like his attack design so far. Man, frickin' Falcom definitely, if you want to talk about like game studios that just go hard when it comes to things like making your game be as like anime as possible, it really does sometimes come down to the fact that they just hold no bars when it comes to music.
oh yeah.
Their music always kicks shit. Yeah. Fuck yes. We don't, honestly, that's perfect. I can still hear you. I can hear the music better. Fuck yeah. Oh. Speaking of music in a weird roundabout way, for those of you who haven't seen it, nobody's gonna know what I'm saying if I say Dungo. Dungeon Meshi is quite good. The first season has an amazing opener and outro. It's like really good. It gets stuck in my head.
Oh yeah.
And we got to the season 2 split, and unfortunately the intro and outro are just not as good.
It's hard to tell. I mean, the second half season intro is still quite good because they're very like faithful to trying to make a song designed for Delicious in Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not quite the first it's just not quite the first intro. They went too hard in that first one.
It hits some emotional chords, man. It's got that fucking first song has layers. It's got layers to it.
Oh yeah.
Chiaki.
We won.
The eclipse is collapsing. We should probably leave before it does that. Well, we're going to die.
Nah, we're fine. It just puts us out in a safe spot usually.
Just drops you off 10 feet in the air from where you were. What are you kids still doing here? The park's closed!
Park's been closed for like 4 hours.
Where did you come from?
Are you gonna mind wipe her so she doesn't remember any of the character development? We somehow made it back safely.
Yeah. I can't believe we managed to defeat such a strong greed with just the 3 of us. I usually had to do them by myself, and only by myself, and I could do it every single time, and I didn't need your help. It would have been harder, but I could have done it, and I didn't need you.
That's an entire plot point. You have foreshadowed a whole side story.
Wow, spoilers, Jackson. Trash Asuka is Trash Asuka.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a whole side story for it.
I would have never guessed. This is your ugh.
Oh, right, that is me. I'm sorry. Ugh. Oops. I was blanking.
Chiaki. You've said her name 3 times in a row.
Mm-hmm. Looks like she's coming too. Still seems pretty weak though. Sora, Kai, so it's just thank you for. We've made only a couple Kingdom Hearts jokes, which is for the best.
Donald? What happened to Goofy?
Where the hell's Goofy?
Goofy's dead.
It's true. I saw the trailer.
Huh?
Thank you for saving me.
You ever think they're gonna, if they made a Kingdom Hearts 4, do you think it would just start with a teaser that Goofy gets killed again?
Just to bring it back, yeah.
Just so that way people could be like, are you actually gonna kill Goofy this time?
He's too powerful. He has like Toon Force. Like cartoons cannot die.
That's still, man, I've never played Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 2, but he has Goof Force.
He has Goof Force.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts games, but I have seen some playthroughs, and just watching Goofy get brained and then having to see Mickey and Donald go into a blood rage is incredible.
That would be funny, yeah. Yeah, they were really big for a reason. I mean, they were good action RPGs. They were honestly, I mean, solid gameplay, great story for the first one, good story for the second one. Kind of went off the rails here and there.
And then the third one is Disney World.
Yeah, basically.
No, it wasn't me at all. It's all thanks to Ko and Asuka here. But I'm glad you're safe. Really.
Sora, I'm so sorry about everything. It's pathetic, I know. I still have so much I need to learn.
We are in high
I wanna
school.
be strong.
That's like the whole, yeah.
And now I'm gonna go work in a factory instead of high school.
No!
I want to be strong like you, Sora. Having a strength that's so straightforward, so far-reaching.
Kingdom Hearts is white!
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki.
You still train with me? I mean, from now on. The rest of the karate club, and everyone.
If the girls don't kiss, I'm gonna be fucking disappointed.
Be disappointed, dude. There's no
kissing in this game?
There's only implied teasing here and there.
Wow, this game fucking sucks.
This game goes really light on that stuff.
I mean, fair. Just make it. There's no kissing in baseball. Who said that kissing's against the rules in baseball? Who? Show me the rule book of baseball where it says there's no kissing allowed in baseball. Please, I'd like to see it. Yes, of course.
Probably a really efficient, like, it was probably too efficient of a way to, like, throw somebody off.
What, for the fucking pitcher to sprint up to the batter and then give them a kiss and then just sprint back to the plate?
Just give him a big ol' kiss. Playing a big ol' kiss.
I can see how that be against the rules, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Honestly, it wasn't even because it like took a long time or disrupted play, but because people were abusing the rule too much.
Mm-hmm. Hey, sorry I'm late.
Why do you think the umpire wears a mask? Yeah, it's because it turns out that at one point the umpire had to started wearing a mask because they found out that if you were able to like get to the umpire before he called any kind of like call at all and get a kiss on him, it actually would cancel out whatever call it was.
Yeah, he's getting kissed too much.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, the umpire just was getting way too flustered every match. It was abysmal.
Yeah, they had to keep on cycling them out. They were just like, it's like, dang.
What do you want from me, Silos? This is a kissing stream now.
Mm-hmm.
We kiss the homies here.
That's some nerve you've got making me wait up here. That's some nerve you've got making me wait when you're the one who called me out here.
I get held up listening to Ryota. One dumb story after another. Thanks for sticking around. Wasn't even sure you'd come.
So, what'd you want to talk about? Asking to meet on the roof like this is almost like you're about to confess your love to me. It's only been like 3 days. It's a little forward.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it a date you're after? The long weekend does start tomorrow. We get 2 whole days.
Yeah, don't tease me like that. That's the most we get. That's if you guys are wanting that prime teaser material, that's pretty much it right there.
Get wrecked.
Mm-hmm. I just
Chat.
That is, well, first I wanted to thank you.
Huh?
2 days ago, if it weren't for you, Sora and Azama wouldn't be here. Or me. I would have just rushed in and gotten myself killed. So, thanks.
That's not necessary. As a member of Nemesis, I only did what I was supposed to.
Oh, alright. Then, here's the other reason I asked you up here. Hiragi, do you want to use me?
Whoa! Now look who's being forward. What's that supposed to mean? It better not mean what you think it means, what I think it means, what they think it means.
If things keep happening because of the eclipse, I want to help.
Tokisaka.
Just hear me out. Because the
Let him
eclipse
cook.
and greed, my friends keep getting put in danger. Like I said before, this is personal for me too. And it's tough all by yourself, right? I can help.
Yeah, it seems like all of my friends keep on being put in danger. It seems to be following me, it's very weird. You seem to be having it easy until now. Don't make me repeat myself. People from regular society shouldn't get involved with the underworld. That is the only way I'm gonna pronounce that from now on. I only took your help because the situation made it an acceptable risk at the time. Just because it ended well doesn't mean you're a hero now.
Wow. Harsh. I'm not so full of myself that I think I'm a hero or anything. But if it's something within my reach, I want to protect it myself.
I liked the little shake he did. It was very silly. It was supposed to be serious.
And with you, I can do it. Or at least, I think I can. Hiragi? Hey! Look, I know it came out a bit cheesy, but it's not that funny.
Sorry. Alright, maybe I'll take you up on your offer. When I feel like it. We might get a little help from her as well. You son of a bitch!
Dora!
So you noticed, huh? Well, I feel the same way. And I want to pay you back for before.
Whoa!
Putting Tokisaka aside, I'll be counting on you, Sora. You got it, Asuka!
Hey, what am I, chopped liver?
You are now, buddy. You know, I don't think to this day I understand that. Hello. Looks like the wheels are beginning to turn. Now, what kind of shrine will you show me? Oh, the mic is not picking that up.
Chin Shine, Chun Shine, Chun. Everybody's bond became stronger. Chin Shine.
I wasn't gonna call him out at Silas.
Chin Shine to the Big Shone. I've never seen Shin Chan. I don't know what it's about. Ooh, we're catching up. We got a lot of catch up to do.
Yeah, it's already the 7th in real life, yeah.
You're a week behind.
It's true.
Oh, wow. It's so beautiful out today. All right. I'm gonna go all out and do my best. She just sits down.
Just, yeah.
Wow, you didn't really make it that far. Oh, good morning!
Look, she said her best. That doesn't mean very good, but...
Yeah. Actually, I'm a terrible runner. Everything else I could do, I'm so fucking good at karate, but the good thing about karate is I don't have to run.
Yeah, I can punch through a brick wall, but I can't walk more than 8 feet.
Uh-huh.
You have to wheelchair me over to the next problem.
Landlady, tell me about the land.
Oh, good morning, Sora. Be careful while you're out and about today.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye. Good morning, Sora. You look like you're working hard as always.
Keep it up.
Yes, of course. How many people are gonna interrupt my running session? God damn it.
I think this might be you as well. Maybe?
Good morning, Sora. Nope.
Oh, no, it's me. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Hey, Chiaki. Good morning.
You're late.
Chortle. What? Okay, no.
Oh, I made a sound, but I don't think Discord picked it up. I did like a I did like a
I don't know if you could hear that. It was awful.
Yeah.
Ready for
Ready
go. Oh, right. I'm dumb. That's your chortle.
Yeah, that's my chortle. Now
Not
go.
my chortle.
Not my chortle. It evolves into Warflortle. Ready for a run around the park?
Yes. Well, Stylos audibly chortled.
Nice.
You made chat chortle.
I made chat. Oh no, chat chortle.
I'll give you this narration.
Immediately after the incident, a long break began. The school's dojo was closed, so after thinking about how to spend the break, I decided to do some... Oh, that's you, actually.
I decided to do some personal training with Chiaki. It was me all along.
It was me the whole time.
Uh-huh. What? They sure did get his attention.
Mm-hmm.
I like the screen shake effects because they're like clearly something simple that they could do that is like clearly like a limitation of like the hardware or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I give credit to the PSP. I've always thought that the PSP was an impressive piece of hardware, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Quite
Like-
good, really.
The PSP was capable of a lot of like really early 3D for a handheld device. that, like, I loved my Game Boy, but I always wanted a PSP. It was cutting edge.
Yeah, it feels like it's just as strong. It feels like it's stronger than the PS2, which is saying something because the PS2 was pretty strong.
Yeah. Obviously, it was we actually had a PSP that I tried a little bit. When I played Monster Hunter Unite, Freedom Unite, and I decided that's probably the worst way to play second worst way to play Monster Hunter, because whilst it has great content, it had the claw.
Oh
Claw
no, not the
sucks.
claw.
Yeah, dude, using that little thumb. If I'm gonna make one criticism of the PSP, it is its button layout, because that motherfucking analog dot is like the worst thing ever.
Oh yeah.
It like dug into your thumb to use.
Mm-hmm. I'm very familiar with the claw. The SNES is where I was born and raised, on the claw.
See, that one seems weird to me. Why would you need the claw for the SNES? That's...
For Mega Man mostly. You have to jump and shoot. And that's 2 buttons. Shoot was Y, jump was B.
Oh, yes.
And then
yes,
you had to dash. Then you had to dash with A.
Yes, for inputs. I thought you were talking about, because that was like a move. Because the claw on the PSP was you used the awful thumb thing for movement, and then you used the directional pad for camera control, which was awful. It's fucking awful. That thing hurt my hand.
No, I was using two of your fingers for the face buttons.
Oh yeah, no, what's funny is I've used the claw within recent memory on that Game Boy Advance on that GameCube controller that I was using for a while. Because of the way that the button layout is I had to use the claw, especially on Monster Hunter, to play certain to do certain combos. But the thing that blows my mind is that at least this controller, the claw feels good to use. Like, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. The buttons line up and the shape of the controller fit into your hand in such a way that it doesn't strain my hand to do the claw.
Yeah. Oh. Dang.
Yep.
I feel like I built up calluses. I don't know. I mean, they're gone now, but like back then. Whew. Finally, break time.
Well, for a while anyway. We've got more training scheduled for the afternoon. It kind of feels like a bit much for the first day.
Yeah, maybe we're overdoing it. But I've had a hard time focusing lately, so now it's a good chance to dig in. We should both give it everything we've got, and then we'll be set for club when the break's over. Let's do it, Sora.
Yeah.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing? It's nothing. I got something in my eye, that's all. You know how the bugs. I had a Hercules beetle fly into my eye.
I had one whole cicada in my eyeball.
I'm like, what are Japanese bugs? I don't know what bugs are in Japan. I'm so glad everything's back to normal between us. Thank you, Ko, Asuka.
Whoa.
We continued our training late into the afternoon. Oh no. And we completed the last exercise just as the sun began to set.
Alright, I've got some stuff to do down this way. Nice work today, Sora.
You too, Chiaki. Wow, I almost said your name wrong for some reason. You said it so many times. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you then.
Season.
See you then.
Hmm? Is that? How could you ever tell? I'm pretty sure that's Asuka. She was wearing that hat. And that cape is behind her hair.
I think she thinks she's in disguise.
I wonder what she's doing. Hmm.
Yeah, I think Sean is right that it's just sort of the placement for. Now Sora thinks she's in disguise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but the ellipse is just a placeholder because that one was more like a
Uh-huh. Why did I hide like that? What the heck should I say to her? I don't want to bother her just in case she happens to be on the job. It was probably nothing. She actually can't see past her hat, so she didn't see you.
True. Yeah, it removes her peripheral vision.
Mm-hmm. Somebody who's worn a hat like that, it does. At the very least, I should say hi. She's just sprinting past her, saying hi.
Mm-hmm. What? No one's here yet. It's way past our meetup time.
Hey, did you try downloading that one app?
You mean the one that's super popular right now?
The city seems like it's always bustling. Starting to get used to it a little though. That was a weird conversation that happened that she eavesdropped on. Glad she didn't have anything to say to it either. She's just like, I heard that.
It'll come back up, I promise.
There she is. Asuka!
Also love the advertisement in the background, the Hokuto on the phone and everything. Like, honestly, I genuinely love their videos.
Mm-hmm. She had to come this way. Huh? Shopping Street? How did I end up back here?
I feel like we know who this is.
Are you okay, Sora? Oh, Asuka! I'm impressed that you didn't lose sight of me and followed me all the way here. I didn't want to try to shake you off my tail, but seriously, good work.
Oh, I think it's the opposite.
No, I didn't want to lose you at all. So I made it easy. No way. This was a test? I was supposed to lose you. That wasn't nice. My bad. But still, this is perfect. I'm on my way to Kuguraya right now. Why don't you come with me? There are a few things I need to explain to you. Explain? This is how you upgrade your hands.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you trade your gems. This is the guy who talks in a weird voice at the pharmacy. We don't try to talk to him.
When you talk to him out of necessity. Here you go, young lady. It's finished.
Probably Silos.
Why are you listening to me?
What?
Sorry, my robot in the background. The robot voice spoke up.
You have a robot? What'd they say?
It said sorry, I didn't understand.
It just wants your... What a needy robot. It just wants your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It looks better than new. It's beautiful. Truly the work of master craftsmen. Mayu, was it? Are you able to do something like that as well? No way! I'm still just an apprentice. But, with enough training, I hope to become a master blacksmith like my grandfather someday. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. You look like you're already working super hard. And I know how you feel. I have to get better too. We both have a lot more training to do.
Silas, I think so. That is the fun answer, but I think it's mostly that Sora has actual martial arts training. So by comparison, she seems more qualified than Tokisaka.
I think we'll find another boy eventually. Just you wait, Silos.
Yeah. If it makes you feel worse or better, as far as the genders go, they pretty much run almost evenly. So if you get a girl, you'll get a boy, then you'll get a girl, then you'll get a boy, on average, for the most part.
Perfect bisexual experience.
Yeah, exactly.
But these are high schoolers, so no.
Yeah, right. Like these are, yeah.
Nora, yeah, you're right.
I just mean it's not a harem. Is yeah.
I think that covers everything. At least that's everything I told Tokisaka. Huh. Thanks. At least now I can get my thoughts organized.
Nobody's hareming Kirby.
They're all a big puddle, okay? There's not a harem when it all puddles together.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kirby. The clips. The more I learn about it, the more preposterous it sounds. If you and Ko didn't come when you did, I couldn't imagine what would have happened to us. Is it okay to ask a question? Of course. But keep in mind that there's some things I'm not really allowed to answer. Asuka, what exactly is going on between you and Ko? Come again? I mean, it was obvious that you two were in perfect sync during that one incident.
I love Silas's. This is one of the things I'm not allowed to answer.
Uh-huh. This is to 100 girlfriends who really love you.
I refuse to watch that show.
Oh, God. I mean, anything that's a word, like, it's fucking... I hate romance anime names, actually. Like, bad romance anime names. They're really bad.
I know a girl who got into that show. I refuse to watch it.
Ah, God. You two must have a lot of trust in each other to be able to fight together in that place. Sorry to disappoint you. It's definitely not what you seem to think. In fact, the only reason I've been fighting alongside Tokisaka is pure coincidence. Pure coincidence! That's why it happened 3 times in a row. That includes coming across you and Azawa. Really? To be completely honest, I don't want to get ordinary folks involved at all if I can avoid it. That includes you and Tokisaka, even though you both offered to help out. Not to be offensive, but please, keep that thought in the back of your mind. I am open to help on low-risk missions, or if things go totally wrong. I'm not stupid after all. I see.
More Asuka.
More Asuka, seeing more Asuka. Being reactionary, I see. How dare you, Kirby? I don't even know what that show is. I couldn't even guess what it's about, or I could.
Yeah, I feel like that's part of the problem is the title tells you the title has told you everything about the show from start to finish.
So why even watch it? Honestly, there's no mystique. I see. I feel like I have a stock chuckle, and I want to try a different chuckle.
Stock chuckle's pretty good.
I feel kind of let down right now. I thought I could finally do something to repay Ko after all the help he's given me. Whoa. Sora, you really respect and look up to Tokisaka, don't you? Sorry about asking that out of the blue, but honestly, it's more than a little unexpected. I understand that you're caring and whatnot, but still. Wasn't this from quite a while back? Like, you were practically 2, right? That was when I was in elementary school. I came up here during summer vacation. But it's because of that summer that I am the person I am today. Oh? Could it be that it's actually you who has Asuka, I ain't cotton to no coping tropes. I'm not cotton to no coping to no coping tropes. Scram, weirdo. Hey, no way. Oops.
I do appreciate. So what happened, and I think they're gonna explain a little bit of it, is in the localization. She's not from Morimiya or the city. She's like out in the country. What's up?
Osaka?
Yeah, I believe so. And so they just gave her a country accent that she gets whenever she gets nervous.
Okay, I'll work that in. Gotcha. She gets country when she... Well, see, that's always the funny thing. Like, people always describe, the Osakan dialect as like a country dialect. But I don't think I could recognize it, but that's just because I don't speak Japanese. So to me, from my understanding, it's just kind of like a slight like that. It's a slight slurring of words. So it'd be like, "Tain't no way I'm." I mean, oopsie.
Yeah, I think it's just a way to really explain to Americans that she's from a different place and has a different accent.
That she's a country bumpkin. Where in the heck did that come from? My accent comes out when I'm excited. Gosh, this is so embarrassing. Please don't tell anyone, especially Ko, okay? You sure? It's actually kind of cute. Ring, ring, the phone's ringing. Ring, ring, the phone's ringing.
Hey, young lady, wasn't that?
A notification from Horace? Horace? Yes, and it's nearby. I'll go confirm the readings as soon as possible. Asuka? She really likes to scream people's names.
It's really over Discord. All I heard, because it shows a weird thing to cut out. All I heard was ska.
Ska? Ska? See, that sounds like something they would say in Japanese. That sounds like a Japanese filler word. Ska?
Ska?
Ska? Is that? Ooh. A gate to an eclipse? Not again. Yep. It just appeared recently. It doesn't seem to pose much of a danger right now, but what's with its shape? Asuka? Never mind. It's nothing. I think I should go in and take a look. For now, I think you should hang... No! Please, let me go with you! You said yourself that it wasn't all that dangerous, so that means it's okay for me to go in, right? Alright, fine. At least I know that you won't be as reckless as Tokisaka. Are you ready? Yes! Let's go, Asuka!
The way that it just spirals the screen does look really funny when they walk in. They just bend all funny.
I do enjoy that.
Uh-huh. Oh wow, this is like the soonest we've gotten a dungeon. Like, usually we have to like talk to everybody in town before we get a dungeon.
What's this is like the side story. This is just like how Moon Knight got the dungeon pretty quick.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Also, I'm digging this jam.
It's a really good jam.
It's time to start our investigation. Don't let your guard down. Understood. I'll use all of my I could say my name. I'll use all of my Ikishima style knowledge to help as much as I can.
When I listen to the Japanese voices, I think they dropped the U. But otherwise, yeah.
Just Ikishima?
Ikishima, yeah.
Ikishima? Gotcha.
Yep. So we've got our dungeon explorer and we've got our punching bag, but our boss killer's not with us, so...
You might have to tech in. Nah, you're good. I believe in you.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Listen, she's a punching bag because she's a bag that punches, not just because she's a bag that sustains punches. She punches back. She's the bag that punches back. The bag that punches back. Are you so tired of your punching bag just sitting there? Do you want your bag to finally get some guts? Have you punched it one too many times and just can't handle a one-sided relationship? Now introducing the Puncher Bag. This motherfucker will give you so many black eyes, you won't even be able to use that eye anymore.
That is really funny.
Oh, I thought you had more to add to that. That's why I was yes, more.
I'm sorry. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more?
Order now and you'll get punched by 2 bags.
That's the value of that's the value of 1 punching bag. No, that's the value of 2 punching bags for 1. Wait. Yes, that's what I meant to say. And then if you order and if you refer your order to at least one other person, you'll get a 3rd one and the eye guards. Stick them inside of your eyes. So that way you don't.
You can guard the bag from being hurt.
Exactly. That way your eyeballs stay even more protected when in use of the puncher bag. I was trying to think of like what is the worst place you could have like a mouth guard. The eyes is probably the worst I could think of.
Yeah.
It's specifically a guard that is there to have your eyes clamp over, to have force shut, so that way your eyes don't take any more damage than they normally would. I can't even... Because, like, a mouth guard clearly is for making sure that you don't, like, bite your tongue and shit. I'm not sure what good an eye guard would be.
Just make sure that you don't open your eyes.
That's why, infomercial stuff like that has to be like that kind of thing, because it's like 9 times out of 10 like just a bullshit thing that does nothing.
Yeah, the ad scene on TV is a very fascinating beast, where it's like it's salesmen trying their gosh darn best to make items that don't do anything make it seem like they do something, and it's an interesting industry. It's a terrible industry, but it is interesting.
Also, I hate that the Iron Maidens are in this game. Miyazaki has no original designs. These are clearly the Iron Maidens.
True. The abductor virgins.
Uh-huh. Is that really what they're called? God, that's awful.
In Elden Ring, yes. They're literally called abductor virgins.
No wonder why they suck so bad.
Oh yeah. No, I completely agree. I make sure to use their whole name every time.
Every time. Gotta make sure to use the whole name every time to really highlight how fucking god-awful they are.
That's a Boondocks reference I haven't used in a while.
When I was a kid, I totally wanted infomercial stuff, man. I wanted the fondue maker to make fondue.
Oh yeah.
My family never wanted to get the fondant maker, which was effectively just 2 pots. It was just 2 pots that you put water in the bottom pot and boiled it. And that's all it did.
Yeah. Infomercials were like Shark Tank before Shark Tank.
A little bit. Without infomercials, how am I supposed to know about literally anything that Billy Mays did?
I mean, we did get Billy Mays out of infomercials, so that's like the one good thing.
Unfortunately, I can't speak to his character without knowing much about him. I would like to believe, though, that Billy Mays was like the, you know, the Bob Ross of infomercials, the Steve Irwin, the Mr. Rogers, but I don't know if Billy Mays was actually that cool. Yeah, I always hear that Billy Mays was actually kind of a dick.
That sucks.
He just had an amazing voice.
That really sucks. He
went to prison though, Silos. I think he went to prison for domestic abuse.
Oh, jeez.
The slap shop guy.
If that's what reasonable is, then jeez.
I mean, they are salesmen, so
yeah.
Infomercial. I feel like you have to sell a certain part of your soul to do infomercials.
Right. The first thing you have to sell is your soul.
You have to prove that you can be a salesman by selling your soul. It looks like we're pretty far in. Are you okay, Sora? I said I wasn't a runner.
You just have to drag me to the problem.
Now's not the time to let your guard down. Hang back if you feel it's too dangerous for you. I'm not questioning your strength, but you're still new at this. Don't push yourself, okay? Yes, of course. What now? No, it's nothing really. It's just that you're a lot like Ko. That was unexpected. Oh, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I feel like Ko has always been watching over me. Even when I sleep. I remember one summer vacation when I was little. Was this a good time to have a flashback?
Yes,
There's a
yes.
boss.
Yeah, it's a fun time. Yeah, this is the best.
My father and I traveled all the way from Kyushu to train at the Kokono dojo. While the training was hard, I felt that I was getting better every day, which kept my spirits up. And then I let my guard down one day and got hurt. Ko was the first person to notice and rushed over to help.
Soren, are you alright? Doesn't it hurt much?
I'm fine. This is nothing. My dad wouldn't even flinch over something like this.
Seriously? Jeez, you're stubborn. Don't worry about it, Sora. You're gonna get stronger. And don't you dare get hurt again when I'm not around, okay?
This is what all
You don't wanna
children
make-
sound like.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to make me worry, do you? I mean, I know you're way stronger than I am, but still. For the time being, I'm supposed to be your mentor, right?
Ow.
Come on now, let's go. You need to get that checked out or you can't train, right?
He said it like it was nothing. But right then I thought, I don't want to be like Ko when I grow up. I think that's the strength Chiaki sensed in him. So, no matter how much you try to get me to do the opposite, I'll always do my best to help. Because Ko would do the same. Sora, you two are way too alike. We're all like each other, huh? We're all just one big funny person.
We all like each other.
Uh-huh. It's the wizard! It's a it's a Lamia! Wait, that might not be a Lamia.
Yeah.
It's a Naga.
It's a Nefergus.
Uh-huh. How dare you? I'm doing my best.
I don't know.
No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to chat. The Elder Greed. Get ready, Sora.
Oh, no, yeah, like, what he was talking about, we're not working with the best here. He's talking about the salesman.
Oh, that's fair. I will give it all. I will give it my all. Let's do this, Asuka. Well, good luck. I know you're boss killer in here. You're gonna be in trouble.
It's true.
I think you'll be fine. You seem to be doing pretty good damage.
Yeah, we're seemingly we're okay. Okay, let's unleash everything.
Well, time to die. Oh, we should see her. I was gonna say, we should see her super. We haven't seen it yet. Aw, dude!
Yeah.
I mean, I like me a good punch time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a good punch time, man. Do it again. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's a little thing, but I do like mechanics in games where you have multiple characters, like, as an active thing where they fight based on, like, a combo of some kind, so I like the ability that you can, like, do, like, an active call on your teammate to join you and fight for, like, a few seconds. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, and if I'd used that during the last boss fight, you get to choose which one you want to team up with.
Ooh, that's
You
fun.
can like press like left bumper or right bumper, like if you went the depending on which support you want, or which team member.
Mm-hmm. Ah, we made it back. Whoa!
Oh my
Sean?
god, dude!
Sean,
Is your
first-
skin that paper thin?
Listen, the only way I could read that is in a very specific voice of a very specific character who has eaten a lot of yogurt. I feel very concerned for you now. Yep. Mission's accomplished and all that.
I think now and then we get to see what a real life Nat 1 looks like, and I feel like that has to be it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to describe that.
But there was something about that labyrinth. No, I'm just thinking too much. Huh? No, don't worry about it. Anyway, you're not injured or anything, are you? Nope. All thanks to you. If you ever need help in the future, Asuka, please let me know. Ko and I will definitely be there when you call. Got it. I'll be relying on you, Sora. It was a part of the back. The pack was connected to each other by a hard plastic top. You grabbed and twisted the top and snapped it off, and it was weirdly dug into your finger and drew blood. Well, I mean, now the yogurt vampire is gonna get called.
Yeah, I mean, you've just added a good source of iron to your yogurt.
Yeah, just drink your blood.
Mm-hmm.
The blood needs to stay in your body anyways. It's fine. Just put it back.
Just put it right back in there.
Just put it right back in there. Blood goes back in the body. Here, let me try to emulate saying that in saying the things you said. How did I draw blood opening a yogurt? That's my best.
Alright, done. With this, I should get around 3 million or so, maybe? Getting insider info from that company was a major score.
I hope you heard the clacky clacks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who is?
Ah, you. It's about time you answered.
Oh, it's just you.
Don't you? Oh, it's just me? Did you eat real food for dinner tonight? You really shouldn't just eat instant noodles all the time.
Really funny you're giving her this voice because the girl on the line is very, very cute.
There's very much this voice.
Yeah, it's his older sister.
And you have been going to... And have you been going to school? You're far too smart to be.
Yep, eating well, going to school. Well, I think that covers everything. Good night.
Wait, you? Did he mean you or did he mean you?
She meant you.
God damn it. I wish you'd just leave me the hell alone. Cool. What's the point?
I could just gain the stock market again. Dude, my crypto is going through the fucking roof.
True.
Sorry, sis. But I'm kind of busy right now.
Goku coin has never been so good.
I'm so glad to see you again, my wayward child. What brings you here today?
Aw, I really wanted to do that voice more.
You will get the opportunity to do it more. It becomes a minor character for a chapter.
Good. You'd buy Goku coin, not Naruto coin.
I'd buy Goku coin.
Uh-huh.
I'd probably buy... Yeah, no, I'd buy Goku coin.
I to this day am still just like, I don't know what I would... the concept of crypto just hurts my brain.
Yeah.
We were talking about how stocks aren't real money, and we want to talk about how what it really isn't real money. Crypto is not real money.
Yeah, they invented a money, as much as like paper money isn't really that real anymore, or credit isn't really that real anymore, then there came like stocks, and then they were just like, you know what's the least real? Crypto.
Uh-huh. But it isn't, Silos. Hot take, it's not. Because this is an anime. Because we're in chapter 3.
Because the beginning of every chapter gets the anime opening, the same anime opening.
I don't remember there being lyrics though. I think they changed it a little. That's cool.
No, I think there were lyrics. I'm pretty sure.
But also because this game is an anime, and I kind of love that. Like, I kind of love that. What's funny is, why is there not more episodic anything in video games? I've always liked the idea of exploring an episodic story in a video game, and it's weird that that just doesn't exist, right? Like, it just doesn't
honestly,
really exist.
No, I totally agree.
I mean, they tried that with Silos. I feel like that's unfair, though, because that's like... Those are just sequels. They call them episodes, those are just sequels. I mean something like this, where like you have a long-running... It is just one game, and it's just episodic. That's not... There are things in games that could be described as episodic, but this is just genuinely, hey, what if we made an episodic anime-ass... Hey, we made it!
We made it, boys!
Like, nope, it's Wednesday. Never mind. We're off by a day. Fuck!
Well, that's just because this takes place in 2015.
No, you're right. We're in 2015. I'm sorry. This is 10 years ago.
But the date's correct. It is May 7th.
I'm sorry, Sean. I don't feel like I see them.
I do see what Isaac's saying though about like we don't see like this is just like a 12 episode anime shoved into a video game, and it's fairly novel.
Yeah, I kind of think that's cool about it. That's actually unique. I'm like, I can't think of anything that does that, where they genuinely are like, no, every chapter gets an intro and everything, and it's just an anime intro, just like literally the intro if this was an anime.
Right, like just how like you watch the intro to like if you're like watching like Ace Attorney or Kenshin or something like that, or Solo Leveling or whatever. Like
those are just the shows that you watch, Jackson.
It's just those happen to be like the last 3 shows I watched. Or Delicious in Dungeon, where like, you know, it opens up with the anime opening. Like I now understand. In fact, it isn't until 3 playthroughs in that I now finally understand why that anime opening is played every time. They are literally playing that anime opening like an episode, like the opening to an episode.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, just to give examples of animes that have intros.
When you are giving an argument, you have to be able to give context to something, and he needed to hit the word count.
Yeah, exactly. It was 200 words.
Every episode of this show does have a word count that we have to hit every time.
Usually I let Isaac try to do it, but like sometimes during the downtime I'll remember to speak more, and this is one of those times.
That's his job, not mine.
Mm-hmm. That's what I just push the buttons on this stream. What? Really?
You got a boyfriend.
Yeah, it's just like the app said would happen. I can hardly believe it. I'm so happy. Lucky. I'm so jealous. That's true. Sean introduces negative word count.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should ask it about love, too.
What's all the excitement about?
Oh, hey, Hiragi. Sorry, I've already... Did you download it already?
Download? Download what? What are you talking about?
But you heard?
It's the God app. Everyone's talking about how it can solve any problem, like even love problems.
Oh, I had no idea there was an app like that out there. Looks like things are getting exciting over there.
Breaks over. Can't they keep it down? What's this about some weird app?
Still
Seriously?
goddamn glasses.
Mm-hmm. Seriously? You live under a rock or something. Luckily, you've got me to keep you up on the. Luckily, you've got me to keep you up to date on things. Here, look.
There it is.
Welcome, my lost little lambs. How may I guide you today?
Oh, how cute.
What in the heck is this? It's the God app. It's a fortune telling program. It's a fortune telling program that's all the rage among girls.
So why do you
So-
have it?
So naturally, you have it. I still don't get what the big deal is. Just watch. For example, under the "What's troubling you" part, you enter something like, "How do I get a girlfriend?"
First, create an opportunity to meet someone. You can show an interest in their family business or go do some club activities. Go all in. But don't be too aggressive in your approach. Continue to improve yourself and the path will open.
Yes. That's how the God apps. That's how the God's app makes its predictions.
Wow. I heard rumors, but it's really spot on. Is it? That was just advice.
Yeah, that's like a life advice fortune cookie.
It can even advise on all sorts of things, from club activities to restaurant menus. What should I eat?
Food, dumbass. You eat the food.
You open your mouth. You insert the food. Don't choke, bitch.
Do I have to explain how to chew? If I do, you might be a lost cause.
I don't know why, but yeah, that's really. I don't know why this swearing at the user was a really funny idea in my brain, but
I mean, swearing is funny. The damn
Swearing
word
is
is
funny.
funny.
it is very funny. Isn't it amazing?
We did watch a Game Changer the other day, Sean and I, where they had a bit that, you know how Game Changer works.
For anybody who doesn't know what Game Changer is, it is an improv game show on Dropout, and they've uploaded some to YouTube, but most of them are on Dropout if you ever want to watch them. But effectively, it is an improv game show that kind of pulls from Whose Line Is It Anyways, in which Sam Wise brings in 3 comedian friends and then effectively makes up game mechanics that they don't know and tortures his contestants with them. It's great. And one that we saw the other day was a Sam Says, and Sam said that they couldn't swear for the entire rest of the episode. And it was pretty funny. They came up with some creative new swears, or rather they found some words that definitely don't count as swears.
Wasn't "come aloud" or something like that?
Yeah. Yep, that's the one. I'm glad you've seen that one.
Come. Yeah. Why the heck are you bragging about it?
Well, people do seem to agree that it gives pretty accurate fortunes. It got tons of 5-star reviews, and after the long weekend, its download numbers are off the chart. I've never used it before, but I could see why it's gotten so popular among girls. Everyone loves fortune telling.
I know, right? Popular with girls. It all makes sense now. Ryota, that's pretty desperate, even for you. You got it all wrong. It was just research. I'm a manly man, and I have no interest in such things.
I definitely don't whisper I don't definitely whisper questions into it and deep into the night about myself.
Yeah, no interest at all in finding a girl I'll call my own one day. Anyway, there's another reason why the app's so popular. Word is, it was developed by one of our own, a student that walks these very halls.
You're kidding. A student? here?
Don't know. Sounds fake to me.
Maybe, but how cool would it be if it were true? How cool would it be if it were true? After school.
After school.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's it for homeroom.
Yeah, I did catch the student here.
Uh-huh.
Hiragi, if you would.
Stand. Bow. We got the whole gang! Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Been playing hooky.
Now then, I'd better get going.
Yeah? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Well, I've got some work I need to finish up in the computer lab. If I don't get it done quickly, I'll have to stay late.
I agree with you, Silo. She is barely like... She's probably like 21, if I had to guess. I'm not sure if you get actual ages for the student.
No,
or for
clearly
the-
she's 13.
Yeah, she seems really young, but she, like... Yeah,
That's supposed
but
to
like...
answer like that. I mean, this is where you have to laugh at the anime bullshit, right? This is a whole thing
Right.
of like, then the teacher looks younger than the students. I don't even know what started that. I don't even know the first thing that started that.
I don't know. I don't know what the first piece of, like, mainstream media... I have no idea.
She got Izumi Kanata-ism.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still short. You sure are busy, Miss Kokono. You're a homeroom teacher, an advisor, and aren't you also the assistant to the head teacher? Wow. Please don't overwork yourself, Miss Kokono.
If you need any help, I'd be happy to stay after hours.
Thanks for the offer, but it's okay. Alright then. Everybody please be careful on your way home.
That's why I have to give her that voice.
Mhm.
That way you know she's a teacher. That's the voice you get when you're a teacher, regardless of your age and looks.
That is what all teachers sound like. Unless you're an English teacher, in which case you're always pregnant.
Whoa, that's so oddly specific.
Wow, you've been pregnant for the entire time I've been going to school here.
I think I've had 2 or 3 English teachers over the course, specifically English teachers over the course of my life, that have been pregnant. I don't know what it is. Just something about English literature. Just puts a baby right in you.
I guess.
Alright, this is my line. I should get going to... Also, that wasn't... No, I'm good.
Went through 8 or 9 geometry teachers? Why?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of specifically geometry teachers.
I had the same geometry, algebra, and calculus for teacher in high school. Actually, I didn't take high school geometry. I think I went straight to high school algebra.
Yeah.
Ah.
Jeez, dude, that's so many. That's like you swapped teachers every month. That's nuts. I should get going too.
Oh, you have work today?
Yep. Today's job is at a
It's the night shift again, isn't it? So, if you keep this up, your grandpa's going to
I know.
beat your ass! Weren't you disciplined at the dojo just yesterday?
Yeah. Your ridiculous work life is becoming almost comedic at this point. But forget all that. Take a look at this.
Check this out. Dude, it's Spica!
What's that?
Oh, that's the concert you were talking about before.
Yes, indeedy. This is a ticket to the event at Acros Tower tonight. It's a very limited, very exclusive speaking concert. Boom!
Whoa, I'm amazed you got in. Good for you, Ryota.
Honestly, the price doesn't look that bad. It was like $40, basically 4,000 yen. That's pretty affordable.
40 bucks for a ticket to a concert's pretty good, yeah.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
And we're getting sidetracked again. You said it's being held at Acros Tower?
Not surprising really. It is Moriyama. I will learn how to say that name eventually. Not surprising really. It is Morimiya City's most notable landmark. It's got a bunch of commercial facilities and a stage too. Yeah, there's even a museum and an aquarium.
Yup, it's pretty ideal for concerts, so Speak has performed there before. But man, do you have any idea how hard it was to get a ticket? It's the 3rd anniversary concert. People would kill for this. I can't wait.
I messed up some fucking graphing calculator Tetris, man. I played the fuck out of graphing calculator Tetris, and that shit was busted. That shit was janky.
Oh yeah. Jeez, you sure do have a lot of free time for a school night. But their new song was a novel. I guess I could see why they're popular. Whoa! Don't tell me you've seen the light and you're a fan now? I've given you tons of music to listen to before, but you've never actually done it.
I do not remember the voice I gave her.
Well, a certain member of Speak did kind of force my hand this time. I gave it a try. It didn't make my ears bleed. Right? Their stuff is great! Too bad he got into so late, though. The concert's already sold out. Next time we'll go to get...
Huh? Your pocket's, chirping. Is that your Xiphone, Ryota?
It's a notification from the Gods app. Sweet. I set it up so it'd ping me automatically when my daily forecast was ready. Let's see. What the heck?
Your bad luck. Your luck's about to zoom to a halt. Beware, or you might find yourself in a traffic accident. The brakes will fail on your fun today, so prepare to get wrecked.
I seem to remember that app being more cutesy and less creepy.
And that message. A traffic accident?
Whoa! I've never gotten a bad fortune on this thing. Man, today's supposed to be awesome too.
Well, you're not gonna live, Ryota. Sorry. Time to go to the hospital. At
That's
best.
just my luck. I didn't want to get murdered today. I didn't want to see something like this before the concert. Come on, you're worrying for nothing. It's a stupid app. Don't let it ruin your night.
Yeah, it's just for fun. Don't take it too seriously. It's probably bugged or something, Ryota. Ignore it.
You really think so? I guess. Okay, bad thoughts out, speaking thoughts in. Wait for me, Wakaba, Akira, Haruna, Reika, Rayon! That didn't take much.
I'm just glad he's feeling better. If Ryota's down, we'd better feel the same.
I love that voice, and I will do it to the end of time because it's just a very fun voice. But it dries you out so quickly, it's nuts.
I mean, I've been drinking a lot of water today. I've been straining the chords. I've been stretching the chords.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I'm straining D's chords and discords, and that's a bad joke. Afterwards, I said farewell to the others.
No. No.
I think Hiragi left already. I wonder what she does after school every day. Whatever. I should get out of here too.
Hey, we actually have free time.
Nice. And a quest has been added.
Probably
Pursuit
do the
of...
quest. I would say we probably have time to do one of the side quests. We've got Pursuit or the Tofu Maker.
Yeah, notice from the school library. There's been students, yeah. Let's go to the library. Let's check it out.
Ha! Was that a library pun?
Oh, shoot. I guess it was, actually. That was unintentional, but it was very funny.
-8 social credit. Ooh, a comic! Orbital energy generation, an illustrated guide. That sounds complicated.
Oh man, that reminds me of the manga guidebooks, like a manga guide to physics or a manga guide to algebra. I love that those exist, but what's up?
Is that just like the manga version of X topic for idiots?
Yes, it is. It literally gives you a cute story, but then actually teaches you within the cute story. I read a manga guide to physics because it was gifted to me at a convention, and the story was about a girl who was a tennis player, and she was trying to get better, and this kid who was really good at physics was teaching her how to use physics to get better at tennis.
Oh. That's nice. Did they kiss?
And they didn't kiss, but they did seem like they were getting together at the end because I think one of the last pages talked about how they felt a force of attraction or something like that. So
that's not how gravity works, but yes, they probably kissed afterward.
They probably kissed on if there were a next page. There's a little progress at least. I want to become a literary writer someday. Writing is a lot of work, but it's really fun to immerse yourself in a fantastical world. I want to write something that makes you feel like the characters are there with you.
Hello, Shiori.
Hey, Shiori, what brings you to the library today?
Whenever I find out I don't know why I can't read that. Whenever I find out new books are in, I come rushing over. Why don't you read a book? Relax every once in a while, Ko. Feel like you've been working non-stop this year. I'm worried you'll collapse.
Thanks, but I'm still getting enough rest. Don't worry about me. Make sure you're not just reading books. What the hell? Sorry, I read the rest of the one. Make sure you're not just reading books yourself or you're going to get fat.
Ooh, you have no tact. You better not ever say that to other girls, okay? You're lucky. I only slapped you in the balls the first time you said that to me.
I only nut tapped you once.
Uh-huh.
I think this is me actually. I can't remember.
You go for it.
I don't know. This
Oh,
one
you
doesn't
go
matter
for it.
too much. Okay. Oh, Tokisaka, are you here because you saw the post on Nair? Yeah, seems like dealing with the late books is hard work. Right, that's why I could really use the help. Tokisaka, will you rescue my precious tomes?
Be a hero.
Be a hero? Sure, can you give me the details? Thank you so much. As I wrote on Nair, there are several books that were taken out that have exceeded their due date. Could you please track down those miscreants and retrieve the books? I get it. So do you have a list of who borrowed what? There are 3 people. Saburo, a second year, Erika, a third year, and Mr. Danabe, the teacher. Even a teacher is late? Well, I think I know who they all are. School's already out for the day, though, so some people might have gone home already. Wouldn't it be better just to ask them tomorrow during the day? Yes, but I just saw that they were past due earlier. The records were buried in the database, so I didn't notice them right away. And when I saw them, I See. Miss Komachi. Miss Komachi is really particular about this stuff, but she's kind of disorganized too. Anyway, please, Tokisaka, return my babies to me. I have so many others on my list to collect already. If possible, I'd really love for these ones to be back here today. Got it. I said I'd help, so you can count on me. I should go around the school and the town and see if I can track them down.
I haven't thought about a database in such a long time. I really haven't. I just
my
don't.
whole bread and butter.
I don't consider them. I don't need to think about databases no more. They're just not something I need to think about.
That's fair.
I truly enjoy performing after-school experiments. No one around to chastise me for using the more dangerous chemicals. I'm eager to learn what sort of reactions that liquid will cause. I'm so intrigued. Why is he doing something like that here?
What fucking liquid are you talking about, you psychopath?
It's that liquid.
Uh-huh. This actually was you, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
This app called God.
Bitch.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
This app called God.
No.
This app called God's App seems to be getting really popular. I heard about it from girls who stopped by the store. Did it get big over the break? I'm always amazed at how fast trends come and go. This is definitely the information age.
What do you mean by this is definitely the information age?
I don't know. That's a good question.
A second ago, I worked up the nerve to speak to Miss Hokuto as she was leaving. She turned, smiled angelically at me, and said, "Hello, I hope you..." "Hello, I hope you are well." I'm getting emotional. Gotta love when you try to commit to the bit of somebody impersonating somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Someone just now came up to me and said hi like it was nothing. Am I not delinquent looking enough? Damn, what am I missing? I even dyed my hair before school started. Oh, so he's only going for an image change.
He just has to punch. You have to punch more people, my guy.
It's finished. It's a tiny little teddy bear. I want to give it to Mai as a present. She's always looking after me. I hope she likes it. I never get to leave this bed.
Never. Fortune telling. I forget which one of us.
Go for it.
When I was in school, we played with Ouija boards, and I forget that that's a word that none of the letters that are in it are how it's pronounced.
And you can't burn them.
You can't burn a Luigi board.
You can't burn a Luigi board.
We played with Ouija boards.
Burned Ouija boards and
And tarot
cards. Oh my god.
Who likes me? When will I get married? Every generation is the same. Oh ho! Are you planning to use it to uncover girls' secrets? No, I would never do that.
No, I would never do that, Sarah. Sarah, it said on this app that I was gonna die in a traffic accident.
Hey, Sarah, I heard that this app says you're my girlfriend.
Actually, it doesn't.
I lied. I'm sorry.
Oh, does it say, like, you know, you like in a playful way, like, oh, you'll have to make a stop at every light or else you'll crash?
It said I would be sad and alone.
It said I would die in a fire. Oh, it really says you'll die in a fire.
Yeah, it's right there.
Volleyball club practices on another level. Like the seventh circle of hell kind of level. But I'll do my best.
Miss Saki looks after a lot of the sports clubs. She's so fiery and bold that we can't help but follow her example.
Even Ryota decides to put idols before club. I don't intend to stop him. Pouring your passion into what you love pouring your passion into what you love is, in a way, a straight, honorable road. I want him to stick to his path until the end. I would get around to it.
Since we can't use the dojo, we're doing physical and mental training. Swinging bamboo swords isn't the only thing Kendo Club does.
Captain Minori is a pretty big guy. Captain Minori is a pretty big guy. He's been like that since first year, so it's not surprising that he's made captain.
Second?
Well, 1 second. Yeah, we'll give you a second.
I'm back.
Well, he's back. Welcome back. What'd you do? Fine.
My nose.
Oh, where did you leave your nose?
On the floor.
Why?
Because that's where it belongs.
Miss Saki, thanks again for the lesson.
Huh, sucking up. Good call. When the others get here. Is that a hole in issue, Takashi?
Oh, you're right. I've had these since middle school, so they're pretty beat up. I better patch it up later.
Also, it's a correction to myself. That's probably Takashi.
Wow.
Jeez, if we're being weebs, we're being weebs.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, if they're really that important, then you need to take care of them. Go change it to your backup pair for today.
Yes, ma'am. Well,
The door to the dojo is closed.
you ain't allowed to beat the shit out of each other today.
Mm-hmm. We might not finish the quest, but we can go see some friendship episodes.
Sure, let's go see Sora. Let's see Sora. Says she
is
somewhere.
Oh well.
Go! I think you found her.
Hey, Sora. Hey, Azako. Hey, Azawa.
Hey, Yako.
You on your way back, Tokisaka? Yeah, I've got work today. You two have club?
You got it. Today we're doing team matches with the captain and other third years.
Our first and second years will team up against them. I gotta show off the training I did with Sora over the long weekend.
Yep. Our goal is to defeat Captain Mai.
She might seem laid back, but she makes it to nationals all the time. You guys look pretty pumped for it. Ozawa seems fine now. Her and Sora seem even closer now too.
Alright.
This guy, he's important. I think this one's you. Huh?
You better be.
He's a third year, I think.
Oh. Gotta do the hair flip. You're in the middle of the hall. You wanna talk? Do it on the side.
Oh! Looks like we're blocking the way.
Sorry. Whatever. It's good that you have close enough friends to chat with. Yes? Later, nerd. I'm going to go get on my motorized bicycle.
You've predicted the future again.
No! Well, see, here's the thing, though. Like,
Anime is easy.
it is easy. You could say, hey, motorized bicycle can mean anything.
That's true. It could. Whew. Talk about scary. And that was Shio Takahata. People say he's the school... No, more Mia's biggest troublemaker. Yeah, I heard the fight. I heard the guy gets into fights left and right.
I heard the guy fights
Sora-
left and right.
Yeah, I heard that fight gets into guys. All these fights get into that guy. Sora, do you know him or something?
Well, I do see him around the shopping street every now and then. He's an upperclassman, so I always say hi. Is he supposed to be a bad person?
Martial arts really put stock into manners, huh? That's just like you, Sora. But the rumors really painted a worse picture of the guy. The way you told it, you think he's like a mad dog or something. Yeah, he's way more chill than I expected. I guess you can't judge people just by what you hear about them. I should be more like Sora here.
Yeah, you shouldn't judge people on how we talk about them behind their back. We'd never do that.
Never.
I just poofed.
Poof.
I'm totally lost. Ah! We're gonna be late.
Oh crap, the captain's gonna give it to us. Gotta go. Later, Tokisaka. Yeah, see you later.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I better get going too. I've got a job at the cafe bar today. I'll go to Raichu after I kill some time.
That was fun. Let's go talk. Oh wow, she already had another. Wait, she already has another one in the.
No, that wasn't a friendship episode. That was that was just
bullshit.
that was just the leaving school cutscene. I can't let the other underclassmen outdo me. The captain's anchoring the team, so everyone's got to give it our best shot.
Yo! Did you come to cheer for me?
You mentioned you had a match, so I thought I'd come by. It hasn't started yet?
There's still a little time left. Once I've warmed up, Chiaki and I are gonna show everyone the results of our special training.
It's just warming up. I could probably help her out. I can probably handle being your partner if it's just for warming up. I don't do karate, so it won't be like a real match, though.
You do that? Thank you. And then I fought in my shoes. Oh, I do fight. That's dangerous.
I think the outfit changes if you don't... The problem with having like custom outfits is that they always stay on.
Uh-huh.
So even in cutscenes where it's like even in like a swimming cutscene or something like that, he's in like his apron still.
Well, no, that's the thing is I think he's not in his apron anymore.
Oh,
He took his
right.
apron off.
Yeah.
But he still has the glasses.
Still has the glasses though, yeah.
Actually can't remember if this was me or not.
I think it was because I think I was Chiaki, and then yeah.
Oh, a mixed martial arts match. Sounds fun.
Sora, give him a beat down. People are starting to gawk. I didn't even bring my karate gear. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. You're not. I'm gonna go all out on you.
I'd prefer it if you didn't. Anyway, let's get started.
Yes. Let's make it a good match.
I began to spar with Sora. At first, I simply did my best not to lose instantly. But soon our fighting spirits ignited and we began to attack as if it were an actual match.
Then I got my ass kicked.
And I got my ass. I think I'm done. I did my best, but I'm seriously outclassed.
God damn it. That's not true. You held your own. It was a great warm-up. You two certainly gave quite a performance. It was a nice prelude to our match.
Yeah, I'm really pumped now. I've got to put on a good show too.
She just spin kicks you in the jaw.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Ko. If you're thirsty, I've got a sports drink for you. Gatorade.
Thanks. Sports drink is one of my favorite brands.
If you're not a hater, get the Gator.
Even so.
What's wrong?
I was just thinking that you've changed a lot. I never thought the little tomboy I knew back then would
My
end up
little
like this.
tomboy.
My little tomboy.
No.
Is that what you said, or what'd you say?
You like stuttered and sounded like you were gonna say my and switched it to the, so it's just like my little tomboy.
Yeah.
You'll always be in my heart. Am I really that different? I mean, I know I looked a bit rough, but
No, it's not that. It's just you were never afraid of bugs, and you ate more than anyone else. You were also super competitive, even against adults. You'd cry when you lost and insist on rematches.
why do you remember all that? So mean, Ko.
Sorry, I didn't mean it in a bad way. You left a big impression. You left a big impression on me. You were the first girl to train at the dojo, so it was kind of like having a little sister.
Yeah. I thought of you like a big brother, too. This feels the same even now.
Yeah. A lot's changed since then, but some things always stay the same, huh?
Maybe.
What are you two talking about? Sora's past? Details! Give me details!
I'm curious too. Chiaki!
Sure. There's still a little bit before your match. Now this one time...
Stop it, Ko. Not another word.
An embarrassed Sora chased me out of the area, leaving Chiaki and Mai only able to speculate about her childhood.
You did it. Good job. You got so much more attention points.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Karen? No, this is somebody else. I don't know who that is.
She's part of the culinary club, I think.
Oh god, I don't remember, man. They're all anime characters with slightly different hairs and colors.
This is clearly culinary club, girl. Sora, if you'd like, come drop by the club later with everyone.
Really? Really? Those cookies look amazing. Thanks, Yumi. Now I've got something to look forward to after the match. Yeah!
This game is downloaded into my brain.
Uh-huh.
Even all the generic people, it's like I recognized him as the Kendo club leader. Like, just They're all in my brain, dude.
Well, obviously, he doesn't open his eyes.
True, he's like Rock.
Uh-huh. He's like my favorite Pokemon character, Rock.
Rock. From Pallet Town.
Uh-huh.
Oh shoot, there's friendship episodes for each of them. Well, you think we got time for maybe
one
these
more.
two?
We can do these two. Yeah, that should be fine.
All right. Which one do you want first? Do you want
I'd
small
say
teacher? Or big teacher?
I'd say give my voice a break for a second. It's both of them.
It is both of them.
Hold on. Just need to find a safe place to do this before I accidentally turn the stream off or something.
I'm just gonna open up Notepad.
Oh, the mic won't pick it up. I don't know why the mic won't pick it up.
Dang, I'm sorry, dude.
There. Done.
Miss Kokonoi, is this okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Miss Kokonoi and Mr. Goru? Oh, I guess you did mention that you had work in the computer lab. Is it a project with Mr. Goru?
Well, I had planned on doing it by myself, but Mr. Guru was kind enough to offer his help.
Honestly, I don't know if they pronounce the U on that one. I don't know if it's Goro and they just don't say the U, or, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that one I do forget.
Oh, I mean, this is you.
It's nothing. I just happened to pass by. She looked like she could use a hand carrying in these new terminals. New terminals?
Yep. We're installing high-spec machines this year. In this day and age, it's crucial to have modern hardware. If students can use state-of-the-art equipment here, then they can put those skills to work outside.
Miss Coco and Mr. Meth, words are brain. Miss Kokonoi teaches computer classes in addition to math. She's been hounding the vice principal to get us outfitted with the new stuff since she started. She worked long and hard adjusting the budgets to make this all possible, and she did it all for you kids. I had no idea.
Ah, it's nothing. I just thought it'd be best to have these in place before we get to the main part of the lessons. I'm glad you were around to help, Mr. Guru.
My pleasure. That's what we teachers do for each other. There's only about half of them left, so let's get this done.
We teachers definitely don't do anything else for each other.
We only help in teaching matters with each other. Oh, let me help too, since I'm already here anyway.
Thanks, Kyo.
Oh?
Oh, you didn't drop by specifically to help? Of course not, I just happened to pass by.
I just happened to pass by and saw there were exclamation points over your head, assholes.
After that, Mr. Goru and I split up the remaining work while Toa set up the terminals once they'd been moved.
You will standing at the front like that.
They finished their work. Wow, seeing it all in place looks pretty cool. By the way, what's that big thing over there?
A computer. That's what'll be the main machine here in the lab. It'll be the central unit for the entire classroom and provide additional processing power.
They use so many words to dodge the word server.
It can run Crisis.
That sounds all Greek to me, but it sounds all like it must be pretty powerful.
Aha! Just a few more terminals and we'll be good to go.
That laugh, now what, I couldn't read that laugh any other way because what did she laugh about?
Oh, just the fact that he doesn't know what he's talking about. She's like, oh, ha, ha, you're dumb.
Oh, I forget. You're a moron, cousin.
Yeah, I can't believe my cousin doesn't know words. Well, Miss Kokonoa, I'll take my leave. Goodbye, Tokisaka. Yeah, bye.
Thank you very much. He has a great ass, doesn't he, Toki?
Yeah.
The downer fortune caught me off guard, but at least the god... If I sold merchandise, I'd probably buy some.
If you need it again, I can... What's up?
Okay, it was her. It was... The downer fortune caught me off guard, but at least the god was cute. If they sold me your merchandise, I'd probably buy some.
Oh yeah, I think we missed,
Did we? I don't know, man. Did we? I just saw that one.
Oh, just from the dungeons, mostly.
I mean,
Just
we'll
dungeon.
catch them when we can, but I've noticed a lot of them are like repeats too and stuff.
Yeah. Mostly around the
you
treasure
thought you
chest
were
and stuff.
done?
Oh yeah. Oh no, you're not done. I'll give you a break. I'll go talk to him first. Mr. Goru, what were you doing in the clubhouse? Just resetting for a bit. Just resetting for a bit before heading back to work. I've seen
Resetting?
you-
Dude, what is going to take a big nap but resetting?
Just resting for a bit. I've seen you look tired sometimes. You should take a break when you have the chance. Don't push yourself too hard working. You don't have the stamina of a little kid anymore. He's right. Should I take a break?
Take a break.
That's a good idea. I think I'll take a break too. Yeah. Well then,
here's a drink. Oh, this is the
Yeah.
classic. You've got the handsome teacher giving the boy a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Then he
Here,
says,
Tokisaka. It's
Goru,
booze.
I'm a boy.
It's true. Mr. Goru handed me a can of coffee. You sure? Oh, small thanks for your help in the computer lab earlier. But don't tell anyone, especially the girls. They will hound me to death.
In fact, they already asked me, so just don't. It'll make it worse. Dude, Dr. Ooper!
Dr. Ooper?
And you've got
Oh,
Sports?
yeah, over...
I think it's what
Yeah.
it says is sports.
We've got sports, we got Dr... that might be Dr. Paper? I'm not sure.
I think it is Dr. Paper.
And then you have a can of Falcom, and you have a bottle of Falcom.
Dude, cans of Falcom will fuck you up, man. I've
yeah.
seen this man on cans of Falcom. That's some straight alcohol.
Oh yeah, I'll take a look at more of these drinks after this cutscene.
That's just some straight za, my guy.
Thanks.
Oh.
Awesome F coffee.
F coffee?
Being in the cafeteria after school feels kind of nice somehow. Yeah, it's usually pretty empty around this time. Some of us teachers use it after hours when we're busy. Oh, I didn't know. I tend to leave right after the bell.
Mr. Goru.
Jeez, they stalk him even after class?
Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you about that hobby you were talking about.
Oh, you mean mountain climbing? I think I think I did mention it once during class.
Yeah, I got super interested in it after hearing you talk about it. Can you give me some tips on what I need to start? Like,
Sure. Not
what
a problem.
kind of rocks I would need?
You need the rocky kind.
Where do I find a mountain?
Fuji. Next question. Oh, you like you like mountain climbing, Mr. Goro? Yes. Sometimes I go on my days off. It's really refreshing being in the outdoors. Sorry, Tokisaka. Just a minute.
Don't
Yeah,
avoid
yeah.
the question!
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me.
And then.
And then...
Oh, wait. Actually, do you want this one too?
I'll take the NPC crowd. Oh, Mr. Garu. Great. There's something I needed to ask you. Do you have a second?
Anything I can do to help? Did something happen?
Well, it's nothing too serious, but I wanted to get a weightlifting thing I saw on TV, but it's from overseas. Since you've traveled a lot, I was wondering if you knew how to order it.
Is that all? Sit right down. I'll walk you through it.
Thanks, Mr. Garu.
Huh. Mr. Goro continued to advise students who stopped by as they looked on. Sorry about that. I didn't think things would get so hectic. No, it's alright. I knew you were popular with the girls, but it seems like the guys respect you a lot too. They come and talk to you and it's not even about school stuff. Gotta say, my opinion of you has changed.
I really thought you were a piece of shit before.
Yeah, I thought you were a sack of shit. It's the duty of every teacher to do their best for the students in any way they can. If there's ever anything you need, feel free to ask. And it doesn't have to be related to class either. An all-around nice guy who's mature and reliable. No wonder he's so popular.
You know, he reminds me of one of the few characters that I genuinely was like, you're like one of my favorites in this. He reminds me of there's like a nurse at the school in Kadowa Shoujo who, when I first was playing the game, I was totally not taking it seriously. And he genuinely was like the first character I had met that I was like, well, I could like somebody in this game. He's great. He's completely like that. He's just like weirdly like charismatic and just like a dumb flirt for no reason. He's just a goofball. He's great.
Yeah. Let me know if you need any non-school related help or advice.
Why are you saying it?
I don't mind sitting down for coffee and a chat with those who need to. Wink.
Winky face? Oh, you gotta be careful with the winky face, bro. You're gonna get yourself in trouble, bro.
I'm gonna get winky frowned.
Uh-huh.
So, this time or next time? Do we wrap it up here? Or?
If it's the last one here, I think we do this one, and we're good.
Okay.
That doesn't look like the right part. I requested the fastest shipment, so maybe he made a mistake.
I take it this isn't good?
He made a mistake and set the wrong parts. I can return them, but without them, the computers won't be running at optimal levels. They should probably stop by Star Camera and get replacements.
If she has to buy parts for every computer, then
I guess I'll foot the bill. I make a shit ton of money.
would you like me to go shopping with you, Toa? I can at least carry bags or something.
You do that, that'd be a big help. Give me a sec to grab the paperwork for the returns, then we'll go. It'll cost $5,000.
Oh, jeez. I only make 3 monies a year.
Uh-huh.
We then head to Start Camera. Toa finds the new parts she needs for the camera, or for the computers, and buys them. She buys the stars.
Uh-huh. That is a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else do I need? Okay, that's everything. Thanks, Ko. I guess we should head back to school now.
Mm-hmm.
Ko? Are you okay? Don't strain yourself. Well, why don't I carry half of that?
Don't worry. This is nothing. And considering how tiny you are, even half of this stuff would bury you.
Hey! Not that small. But thanks for helping, really. It's nice to know you haven't changed all that much. I could swear that we've done this before.
You mean like deja vu? Aw, Toa, is that you?
Hey, it's the Ace Attorney.
Right.
Oh, hello, Professor. What brings you here?
I was just coming back from a meeting of a research society that I'm part of.
Oh, my favorite
how-
character, man.
Mm-hmm. Educated man.
Educated
how-
man.
And how about you? I take it this is the younger brother you said so much about.
That's correct.
Well, not quite. I'm her cousin. And you are? Oh, excuse me. I teach information processing at a university.
I teach
I've known-
information at a university.
Mm-hmm. I've known Toa since we were lab partners. Oh, he knows Toa from college. Ah, the memories.
Yeah?
Excuse me. The memories. I remember her dissertation being truly novel and revolutionary.
You really got
The
stuck on
mathematics-
that memory, huh?
He really did. The mathematics department in particular was really sorry to see you go.
Thank you. I did feel kind of guilty when I left. Everyone was really friendly and wanted me to join their teams.
Your departure was unfortunate, but educating the young is crucial for the future of academics. You teach at Mia Academy, right? I wish you the best of luck. But if you ever change your mind, please don't hesitate to get in touch.
Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, you know, you can learn a lot from your sister. Thanks.
You sure can. She is your sister.
That's right. I remember hearing something about that before. Was you really offered a faculty position at your university?
Yes. After I graduated, they wanted me to stay on as a researcher in the lab. In the end, I turned it down.
So what made you decide to come to Mia Academy? I mean, you could have realized your full potential at the university lab. To be honest, I don't understand why you turned them down.
Ah, yes. One of those university labs they're always talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well... There's something else I wanted to do outside of research.
What's that?
I can't stop laughing. I think I'll keep it a secret for now. Let's get going, Ko. We need to hurry before it gets dark.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I still don't get it, but I'll drop the subject for now.
I just love schools and the smell of chalkboards and children.
I just love the children.
I just love the kids.
After our conversations, we went back to the computer lab with the parts we purchased.
Wow, didn't even build any number for her.
trio.
Wow, this is hell. Thanks for coming with me, Ko. You were a lot of help. It looks like I'll be able to finish getting these terminals ready today. Okay, Toya, you got this.
Okay, Toyota.
You got this. You son of a bitch. Alright. You've done harangued my voice. You happy?
Dude, I feel that. Something about today harangued mine as well. I don't know what it is.
Well, it was still good. It was still good. That was good. That was a good time.
Okay.
That was a good bit. And honestly, hey, this game is anime trope city, but it's like the trope they would say like 80% the tropes I enjoy anyways, so I can get behind that.
Right? That's exactly. It's so hard to describe this in any way to somebody besides being like, it's like every anime ever with the tropes, but I love it because it's campy and it's
the good it's mostly the good tropes.
yeah, like it's very pleasant. It's extremely pleasant to play.
Uh-huh. Fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Alright. It's late. I'm trying to do better. Like, you just never should go that much farther past 11. So, we're gonna probably call it here. What are you looking at? I'm curious. What are you looking at? What is this?
Seems like this is the stuff that comes out each chapter, I guess? Is like...
Huh. That's nice. That's actually nice to know. That at least tells you what is available and what isn't, yeah.
Yeah, it says that Shopping Street Kugaraya is selling new materia. Brick Alley's got a new item for sale. Horaichu has a couple of new elements for sale.
There's a plushie.
Yeah, there's a plushie for sale.
Well, either way, I think this is probably the best stopping point we're gonna get. So, thanks for joining, everybody. We're gonna do one more thing before we close up shop. At the end of every stream, I open up Bing Create, which is an image generator, and we're all gonna try to make an image together. If you want to participate, all you gotta do is type in chat. Whatever chat says, I'll use as a reference, and I'll plug it into Bing Create, and then I'll make an image, or a series of images, and then share them before we rate out. So, what should we start with, Jackson?
Ooh, we should start with oh man.
We definitely gotta fit Chortle in there somehow.
Oh yeah, evolving my Chortle into a Warflordle.
Evolving my Chortle into a Warflordle. As soon as we escape the anime soul dungeon. Man, anime really do like its spirit soul dungeons, though, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
It loves it when... Oh, that's him. So that's how that works. So, well, that won't progress time, though. That's just like a grinding thing, right? You wanted to?
Yeah, like during my first playthrough, this game really, and we don't really feel this because this is playthrough 3. This game does not give you enough money for anything.
Oh.
So there were times where I was grinding the same dungeon like 2 or 3 times just to try to get enough coin for something I wanted.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, there's an achievement for amassing, for example, actually. If you see in the bottom right, my coin. There's an achievement for amassing 500,000. Even in my 3rd playthrough, I've never gotten to 500,000.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you need to go. That's clearly you need to go do the front mission robot fights and be able to take the worst gear to get the odds so high in your favor.
That is true. I do need to do that.
God, I still can't get over the fact that we broke the game so bad with that. On its own, on a playthrough. We found that amazing nugget together. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was really good. I'm interested to see if From Mission 2 does the same, but we'll find out one day. Because I assume we're probably doing East 8 after this. We'll find out one day.
Mm-hmm. Evolving my Chortle into a Warflordle as soon as we escape the Anime Soul dungeon. I don't know what else to add to that. I don't have anything else to add to that.
Silo, save us. What does this character want to say? Actually,
late.
what is oh, you submitted it? Okay.
Too late. You took too long. Hello, sir.
They opened up a pool earlier this year for a swim club. They've only been running all winter, so no one's really motivated right now. I don't mind it. It's another chance for me to improve.
Well, I think that's everything. I'm good to start the wind.
Yep,
I'm good to start hitting it.
Yeah.
Well, we got it ready. Thanks for joining, everybody. So glad you could join. Hope you guys had enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. Good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag it with MCCanary or link it back to the stream, so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just super rad that you're willing to do that. And yeah, no, I'm just grateful that you guys want to talk about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. Go tell people about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. Thank you to Monster Julian for top holding back the run and becoming famous. Thank you, Jackson, for playing more Tokyo with me. It was a good time. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Do you have any housekeeping?
Nope.
Well, make sure to go check out everybody else's channels in Goblin Entertainment here. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to, and all of my stuff here, which has everything that I post to, so you should go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. And stick around. Well, let's go say hi to Moo. They're playing Clear Obscura. I've heard a lot about that game. Know nothing about that game. So, probably will just kind of lurk, say hi. Because I don't necessarily want spoilers. I do want to check it out at some point. It's a very weird game. It's got a lot of buzz. So, stick around for that. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
I've got my outfit set up for next stream.
Well, they'll have to see it next stream. They won't even know.
It was also really well timed because I was cycling through Sora's outfits and it came to the swimsuit right after you transitioned away from the screen. So it was well
just
timed.
because I'm good. I'm just good at knowing. He's evolving. Oh no! Is that the Chortle? No, that's
quite
Warflordle. That's Warflordle. That's just a Who's that guy? Oh, who's that guy?
That's yeah. Whoa.
The top right one is terrible.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's just Pokemon.
Oh,
It's
man.
just Pokemon.
It's honestly some pretty good Pokemon art. I'm that's straight up Pokemon TM. They actually found and planted the Pokemon TM onto the page.
Oh, it is! It says Pokemon right there! Oh no!
Yeah, Pokemon
Dang,
TM.
you're gonna get...